Hey my mates, how's it going? Okay, so just a little workout here for you. I mean, as you said, you might not always have time with everything that's going on back there. But if you do, and obviously I'm sure you'll send some videos during the week when you do get a chance. But just try and do this session for me at some point as well, and obviously send it over when you can, or give me some feedback as to how it went. So I want to do a little bit of takeaway work, all right? And we're going to do it through the bag. So we're going to do the chip, pitch, 3/4 swing, full swing. Okay, if you want to add drive, you can even add driver to that as a fifth sort of length of swing, right? And we're really just working on getting that club to go straight back on the target line for as long as possible. Okay, and then just to elevate a little bit. So just be careful when you work your takeaway. We're not trying to disconnect from the pivot. Okay, it's just a little bit wider. Okay, so your arms are still tracking back nicely on line, and the club's just elevating slightly so it doesn't go round and flat too early. All right, so start with chipping. I think at first do sort of 3 or 4 of each. Okay, and then you can build it into a round. So like a really cool way, once you've gone through a few. Okay, I've got a 6-iron here, is you can almost do a little chip, but with a 6-iron. Okay, still using the shoulder, but just getting the club on line. Okay, there's my little chip. Not that I would ever chip or pitch with a 6-iron, but it just helps incorporate it into the full swing anyway. Okay, but when you do your first rounds, obviously do it with the sandwich or a lob wedge, right? Okay, then into pitching. Okay, just working on the takeaway on line. You're quite slow there. You can do it at whatever tempo you want to do it. Okay, then 3/4 swing, and slightly wider again. Takeaway on line. Right. That was not a 3/4 swing. Right? Going well. Okay, sorry, 3/4 swing. There we go. So I've actually got about 6 different swing lengths. I do the whole 9 o'clock. Actually do 9:30, 10, 10, with the short clubs. But anyway, we're not there. Chip, and obviously you can do it with those clubs. Chip, pitch, 3/4 swing, full swing, all working on the takeaway. Yeah. Okay, so then into full swing, full stance, takeaway on line. Nice one. Okay, so just work it through like that. Yeah, if you want to add driver, add driver. Okay, but just working on the takeaway, not getting yourself in here a little too much and a little too quickly, a little too early, can we say. Okay? Okay, and then once you've kind of gone through that, I just want you to do some sequencing work. Okay, so do like a short iron, 8 or 9 iron, something like that. And then, so do like a 9-iron, 7-iron, 5-iron, or a 8-6-4, something like that, right? And we're working on sequencing. So the hips must start first, obviously just before the end of the backswing. Okay, and then also we just want to see how open we can get them by the time we get to impact. Okay, don't worry too much about the strike and whatever. Balance if you can. Okay, but just before there, and then just clear. Necessarily clear too hard, but clear early and fully. Okay, really get your belt buckle to the target. Okay, I want to see where the sequencing goes. The angles and the leg and the knee, the right heel and the strike position, centers of strike all look really good. Okay, so we just want to see now that it's neater, can we keep it neater and maximize the sequencing? Okay, so obviously full swings, some 9s, some 7s and some 5s. Okay, nice and early, nice and full. Okay, and I think if you get a chance, play that video back and just check the sequencing and the amount of hip rotation. Okay, so nice and early, full sequence. Just practice the sequencing. Don't worry too much about the strike or direction or anything. And then obviously do that little bit of takeaway work as well. Okay, thanks so much, mate. I'm sure I'll talk to you during the week. Let me know if you need anything else, or just send the videos across. Okay, cheers, mate.